I'm not even tired.
Me neither, man. I could just chill out here for a while.
Rallied up.
Yeah, me too.
Should we do a little hot tub sesh?
I could stick my dogs in there for a little bit. I don't know if I want to change. Yeah, go do it up.
Everyone's on the dining table. Oh, I'm gonna go in.
Coming outside.
What's up?
I'm like in the worst mood.
Oh, because you talked to Lydia?
Yeah. Well, I talked to her. You want some covers?
Yeah.
I'm clean now. Ugh. I talked to Lydia, and then I was like, told Jesse, and then I was like, I heard you guys wanted to talk to me. He is such a fucking douchebag. Douchebag. Like, give him a mirror too. Let him stare at it. Like, I walked up there and I was like,
Jesse?
Yeah. And I looked at him and I was like, you guys want to talk to me? He was like, he said something smart. He's always got something smart to say, make you feel stupid. And he was like, I'm naked right now. Like, you got a fucking towel on. Like, what did you want to talk to me? You walk around here anyways with your top off. So what's the difference with the towel, right? So we're sitting there talking. And they were like telling me how that I was like sticking up for you. And I was like, well, maybe you need to just talk to Jeff. They're like, we've tried. And then they said that you had a chance to, I guess, something like whenever they were asking your opinion, you had a chance to save Lydia and save me from being on the block, but you didn't, and that they just wanted to make me aware of that.
Are you serious? Did you laugh though?
No.
You didn't laugh?
No.
You weren't like, that's total bullshit?
I was just like, okay. Don't want him to think that I believe him, And then,
wow.
Yeah, I know. And I told him, I said, I feel like there's some person in this house starting up lies, and they're like, give us an example. I was like, for instance, somebody told Michelle that you were going to put her up on the block, and I was like, and that wasn't the case. And he said that, what did he say? They're like, no. He said, talking about the first person falling that you suggested. I said, yeah, he told me that. They're like, so what do you mean? He said her name. I go, he didn't directly say he wanted her up.
Yeah.
And they were like, he could have saved you and Lydia. And
what do you mean you? You weren't even mentioned at all in the fucking conversation.
Well, they said that you could have saved me and Lydia, and you didn't. And then so that they have Lydia kind of believing that like you could have saved her, but you didn't.
How could I have saved her? They didn't tell me who was going up.
I guess because they suggested Lydia's name and you didn't say, like, not to put her up.
That's such a blame shit.
Oh my God,
I know,
man.
I can't stand him. So then we get up and he's like, that's it. And they're like, oh yeah. And they said that they told you, like me, you, Jesse, Natalie, and I guess Lydia be a team, and that you never said yes or no. Because they were like, were you aware of that? And I was like, no. And then they were like, see, he didn't even tell you that.
That I didn't tell you that when I went up there and talked to him, that I go, Jesse, listen, I want you to know that I'm for your team. Remember when I said that? And I go,
I don't know. I know. I think they meant like an alliance, like us.
Yeah. And remember when
I don't remember. I told him no.
Remember when we were sitting over there and I go, I talked to Jesse. I'm like, listen, I'm here first and foremost for the team. And he goes, are you cool with everyone in the house? I go, yeah, I'm real cool with Jesse and I'm real cool with Jordan and Lydia. And he goes, yeah, be cool with them and make sure they don't put us on the block and vice versa.
Oh, that's
I go,
what
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I was like, I didn't know that was it. I thought something else, but I was like, no, I wasn't aware of that.
Dummy.
I didn't know. God. Listen, I'm up here sticking up for you, so shut up. And then, what else did they say? What else was said? I don't know. And then he was like, well, I'm going to go downstairs or something like that. And then I was like, okay. And then him, Lydia, and Natalie just sat in, like, there. And he was like, wait, I got to talk to you, talking to Natalie. And then Lydia stayed in there. And then I walked out. So I know they started talking about me.
You're dead.
I know.
Lydia flipped.
I think they're going to save Lydia and put me on the block. Me and Sheena, probably. I seriously walked out and I like wanted to cry. I was about to start. But that's why when I walked out here, I was trying to like. So I got in the shower.
Dude, they fucking twist everything so
No,
hard.
I don't believe the word he says. I do not like him at all. He talks to me like I am like an idiot. I stopped him for 1 second. I go, stop. I was like, you're talking like you're my father. He was. If we can just get Shima out, I'll feel okay. I'm like stressing out now, and I think I'm gone now.
I can't believe they fucking flipped Lydia,
and then they
man.
told me, they were like, we're not after, you're safe. We're not after you. We're just like, we're not gunning for you. I'm like, bullshit. I am not stupid. They want me to probably be blind about it and think that they're not after me because they probably don't want me to say something because they were like, you and Jeff are a strong team.
Dude, it's because they're blowing smoke up your ass.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe a fucking word they say. I can't believe Lydia. What a fucking snake.
No, I was talking to her about it. I told her about how they're trying to. I told her that I didn't say Lonnie. I said that I don't. Remember me telling you because when I was up there with her, just me and her, just me and little Leah. I told her I was like, I don't trust Russell. And I was like, and I can tell you, I gave her examples. I was like, for instance, he stopped someone today and said that he could guarantee that he could take you off and save you if this person, did something else. And I was like, they're making up lies. I gave the example with Michelle. I gave up. But the way Jesse says things, it sounds believable. I swear to God. Like the way he puts things. I was like, I just want to get my blanket and sit out here.
One more.
I remember
It's
those
fucking
nights.
amazing.
Gotta get that last one.
Hope it's the last one. Excuse me.
That's amazing.
I don't even want to talk about it anymore. 'Cause I'm just like, and we're like, something like, you're always with Jeff, just like it's always me and Jesse, and they were like, there's nobody else on our team. And I'm like, whatever. It's like all y'all. Like, shut up.
Why don't you say that? I'll go talk to them, by myself, because they think they
Me
can like
too.
smooth talk you,
I'm just mad. I'm gonna cry.
No, I'll talk to them. I can't believe they make up shit. I'm gonna call them on every one of their fucking things that they made up that I know, and be like, dude, I'm the person who said that, so I know what I said.
You got sparkles. Is that for me? I think it's for me.
Did you put sparkles on?
I don't know. Maybe my lotion has sparkles. I put Neosporin on my face for that huge pimple I had. There's a camera right behind you.
He's alive.
Don't you wish you could kind of dim the lights just a little bit so that it's not like, "Pew!"
I'm a man who likes dim lights, that's for sure.
Put on some
Do you like
softies.
Sade? I bet you make love to that.
Did you hear that? Like what you
So amazing.
Holy shit.
There it is.
That's hilarious. I had the chance. Dude, I can't wait till everyone watches this on TV because when they go
know,
back,
God.
everyone's gonna be like, dude, that's exactly what Jeff said. Exactly what Jeff said is exactly what happened. To a fucking T. I mean, word for word. I could do the script.
I have two
I went up there to
ulcers
be
in my
nice
mouth.
because I cooked tuna for everyone. I should have never even went up there. And then they just pawned everything off on me. I suggested, they asked me what I would do if I was an HOH. They didn't ask me to protect anybody. They didn't tell me who was going up. They didn't do anything. And they flipped for 30 seconds while I was running out of the room because I'm like, dude, I just cooked that tuna. It's on the table. I'm like, I want to get some, I'm like, so we got that tuna.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. I'm like, so you want to eat that
It
tuna?
was great tuna, too.
It was delish.
And how long was I up there from when I cooked it? Maybe 3 minutes?
Max.
Searing doesn't take long.
I mean, you know how long when I went up there to ask them if they wanted some to be nice and to be a nice guy, You know how many times I was a nice guy in my life to the wrong people and just fucking took it in the ass, man? And usually I'm a dickhead, and people are like, "You're such an asshole." Sometimes I'm like, "Really? You save the heartache."
Yeah, exactly.
And then you try to fucking give people the benefit of the doubt, and they flip the script on you, dude. I fucking wish I poisoned that fucking tuna.
Actually, I ate
Not your
most of it.
pieces.
I had the last two. It got right
Not
to me.
Casey's pieces.
I wish I fucking made an X-Lax tuna, and they would have just been shitting
I bet
themselves.
this
on it.
comforter's so dirty. Drag this thing around everywhere
I
like
bet
it's
y'all
my
make up, man. Y'all
child.
make up.
Huh?
Y'all make up.
Make up? No, I don't think so, man.
My
There's too much-
prediction.
Really? Who do you think will make up?
I don't know who's going. I don't know. You guys, all three of y'all men on that team seem like pretty strong personalities with lots of pride.
Russell, I will not make up with. I'm too big of a. Too much shit has happened. I'm too much of a fucking.
Too much shit has been
Too much
talked.
pride. Yeah, I don't forget, man. Jesse,
At the same time, man, you know,
Where are you going,
getting my water.
He's
cup.
getting pissed.
Casey?
I like
no,
to go
I
in
don't
there.
even want to.
I like to go in there right now. They're all sitting at the table and fucking.
Hey, just listening to Natalie's stories about fighting cops and breaking her nose.
I should just go in there and be like, listen, this is what went down, so everyone could have this opinion, and this is exactly what happened word for word, and this is the way it is. So everyone else, whatever's
Yeah,
happened,
think for yourself. Figure it out.
whatever has happened, you can go home and watch on TV, and it's going to be word for word what I said. So if you want to believe it, believe it. But I'm not the one running around the house covering my fucking tracks.